a forward fold, with one leg forward fold, and, excuse me Murphy, it's time to go night-night. Okay, go on, night-night, there you go. Okay, we're going to keep it simple today, and just basically what we're going to work on is for you to be able to grab your toe in this type of position, and so we're gonna get there a little bit quicker than if you just did it on your own without any props. So, Kayle, you want to grab the strap and the sandbag, and I'm going to work with Kayle today, and I want you to get comfortable, get a softer surface if you need like a yoga mat or anything like that, and I like using our Yin Strap and our Yin bag today. First of all, very simple. Just put the Yin bag, and this Yin bag weighs about 15 to 18 pounds. Put it on your knee. It's going to keep you locked in. And kind of get comfortable. You know, we're in no hurry today. We're just going to do this one posture and work on this one so you'll be able to touch your toes. And so try to get your foot up as high as possible. Keep the sandbag on this. And then what I want you to do is have one of those. I'm going to use a slider and a Yin strap. And we're going to put this on around her back. And make sure the clip is on because you're going to be doing a little bit of adjustments. And I want you to bend your leg, put your heel on the slider. I have the slider right here since I'm on a nice surface, and I'm going to put it in the second, and you can just depend on your flexibility where you're going to be. So just kind of experiment with that. So I'm just going to sit up here just like that. Use good posture. Tighten that up a little bit there, and I want you to bend your leg first. I want you to keep this knee down on the earth, and so we're here. And so we're just gonna hang out here, just like you're just sitting around. Just kind of relax, tighten up, bend this leg a little bit more. There you go, and try to keep this knee down to the earth, and so we're just gonna start playing with it just a little bit. We're not, kind of warming up. No hurry. We're doing a Yin practice here. And I just want you to start gradually shifting your body forward. We're just moving this. You can kind of move it off to the side here. So I'm just kind of keep that weight, keep that elbow into the sandbag. There you go, press that knee down. And let's just kind of start creeping ourselves a little bit lower here. And then as you kind of come up, just rest, stay good posture. Good posture, just relax, and then start having fun with it. You can take your knee up a little bit. Let's kind of come over here a little bit. Now see how my knee came up, and I'm just gonna let that come up, lean over here, come maybe grab the side of here. So we're kind of opening up this hip a little bit, right here, and then we're gonna come down here, and then pump the gas. I always say pump the gas. What I'm doing, just get a little bit pumping here. Grab on your foot. Come up high. Kind of push into the earth. And work your way down. So what I want you to try to do is just lengthen out. Grab the foot. And let's stay here. We're in no hurry. For those that have a real tight a hamstring on this side, you can put, every once in a while, you can maybe move the sandbag over to your knee on this side, too. So you're kind of comfortable here. So if that's a problem where you're really trying to get this hamstring stretched, you can do that. And then maybe come over here, kind of let it come up a little bit, kind of rotate around this way. As you can feel a little bit more pressure on the hamstring there than the hip. So let's come on down, and then make the grab, lengthen, stay up tall. Always try to go up tall and then round. So we're here and here. And then as you get a little bit better, you can kind of work your hand, you know, around the foot. Maybe grab the outside of the foot, like this. Open up your hip a little bit. And then eventually, if you're getting a little bit more advanced move, maybe grab your wrist, like so, and then just come right over the top and just push it out, open this way. And just keep lengthening out and lengthen out. Getting a little bit lower, pump the gas, and then rest. Lift, 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 push, push, push. Like so. There you go. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Stay really long. There you go. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and now I'm going to demonstrate another version of the hamstring stretch using a chair. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this hamstring today 2 different ways. Okay? We're going to hit it with one leg forward fold. We'll hit it in a wide leg forward fold. That's one thing, and then maybe just a regular forward fold. But I just want to demonstrate the chair real quick.
Sure.
Okay? And then we'll go back to the other stuff. Okay. This is I like using this method of stretching. What I'm going to do is this time, go ahead and bring your chair over here if you get room, or
Okay.
you want me to come on the outside, or I guess we're fine.
Should be fine.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the slider on the side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put it on my right foot to stretch out my left hamstring on this one. So we're going to take it here, got it on my right foot, and then I'm going to come over here, get down like a little bug, down low, and get this over my shoulder. I'm just going to come on up. Yeah. Like, there we go, like so. So I'm just going to sit here, and right now I'm kind of just stretching out my right leg. We kind of come up like so. I'm just doing this. So I'm getting a little bit of the quad stretch right here. You got that, Kayle?
Yep.
Tighten it up. Are you on this right loop there?
I think so.
Second attachment, second?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Just tighten it up a little bit.
Okay. So I'm here, just relaxing right here. And I'll kind of move this over here so you can see a little bit better. So I'm here. So I'm just kind of putting my weight, pressing into the chair, kind of leaning forward, getting some movement going. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a lunging position, like so. And now I'm just going to keep lunging forward. Move your chair, just kind of pushing the chair, kind of come up. So I'm just relaxing. And then you can, keep making different movements, and you'll feel the pressure in your quads and your hip flexors. And then I'm just gonna maybe come out here, maybe make sure your knee gets over your toe. I want you to get in a deep lunge. This will help you get into the like a full splits and stuff like that. But it's a process like anything else. You gotta keep opening up and hitting different angles and keep moving around. Okay. Here, here, here. Breathe, just relax. Like I said, no hurry. You can do all this stuff while you're listening to music, watching TV, you're just enjoying life. Have a glass of wine if you want. Okay, now I'm gonna move the chair back. I'm gonna put the slider I'm gonna put my heel right on this slider here, because now we're gonna start going into the splits. This is great for any sport, especially, you know, ones that are tennis players, sprinters, football players, basketball players. This will lengthen your stride a little bit, any running type sports. So I just want you to just kind of move here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay tall, and I'm just gonna move, slide my foot forward. I'm just gonna press into the chair. See, runners, you run upright. You don't run down here, because you want to keep your body upright. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to take this and then push that chair out and let that slide out just a hair. What we're looking for is inches or millimeters. We're not looking for a foot at a time. Like I said, now I'm going to stretch out my hip flexor back here a little bit more. See, once you get used to this, you can do a little bit of workout here with your hip, move that around, and then maybe go off the side a little bit, go forward a little bit, go like this here a little bit, but just keep looking for openings, look for space. Relax, lean into it, so you get a little bit more space here. I'm gonna come up here, lean into it, and then, you know, every once in a while, bring the chair right underneath you, and then come up and then push up again. So you're gonna get that nice natural spine curve. So now I'm up here again. And I keep getting a little deeper all the time. Little deeper. So now I'm gonna come out a little deeper. Now I'm here. Here, and just have fun with it out here. Just, you know, just slide it around. You're supported by the chair. You're not going to tear your hamstring. See, move around a little bit. I like getting a posture and doing a little bit of movements there, okay? Take your foot sideways. Take your foot like maybe out here. Open it up. For you guys that do your karate kicks, this is a good way to kind of go sideways. Open up that leg. Get some movement, hip movement, and lengthen. Okay, come back up. Okay. And just kind of just relax, have fun with it. This is another, in our sequence, when I do this with the chairs, I'll also go into the pigeon lunge while I'm doing this, because I used to hate the pigeon lunge because it's really tough on me. And so in this sequence, you can really get a good a lunging effect. Like I said, the splits effect, and then you can also come across here and get the pigeon lunge effect. So, you know, you'll feel all these little different movements when you're using a strap. Like I said, it's, you know, there's nothing even wrong with maybe taking your foot over here and leaning this way. You'll get a little stretch in the hip. See, I just stretch out here. Now push the chair out. And just lengthen out. Like I said, there's, you know, nothing in concrete. We're here to relax, have fun with it, do a little bit different movements. And what we're just trying to do is free up your body for, you know, any of those little tightness impingements, which I got in my old age. My hips were really tight and didn't know why my hips hurt all the time in my lower back. Now I know. And so by doing these movements, I was able to, you know, walk more freely, go back to walking the golf course. I mean, and let me tell you something. With one thing about cardiovascular stuff, you can't do cardio without mobility. The thing is, once you become mobile, and that's what we're trying to do, is just get some joint movement. And when your joints become free, you're able to move. And with movement comes better cardiovascular. So this not only helps the stretching, this not only helps your joint health, but it also helps your heart health. Because you'll be able to maybe run again and walk again instead of maybe always having to take the golf cart, or or maybe I can't walk to the store because it hurts too much. But once those joints feel better, then you'll enjoy walking the dog, going to the store, playing golf, and playing tennis again. So that's all we're trying to do, is make you feel better so you're not in pain. Because I've been there. I know what pain is, and the thing is, I had back surgery when I was 48. I had disc problems, couldn't move for 6 months. I did have a discectomy back then, didn't get fused. But I mean, tell you what, it was miserable. I put on weight because it hurt to move. And the thing is, then what else happens? You drink more because you're trying to avoid the pain. And so basically, when you start feeling nothing, which is what we're trying to do here, is when you feel nothing, you feel great, because then you move. You don't hesitate to hit a golf ball. You don't hesitate to go play tennis. You want to enjoy life just like you did when you were a young kid. And I'm going to be 70 here in January, and I feel better now than I did in my 40s with my back pains. And so it was basically all about opening up the joints, and all vertebrae, joints, everything. So let's go on one more big splits here for the fun of it.
All right.
Okay? And then what you do is kind of come back into it, and I'm gonna get a good stretch here and just move straight on down. So I'm here, pushing up again, push up, push up, push up. I'm gonna get this here in the next couple months all the way down. You watch. I'm pushing up and then push, just like you're thinking about running. I'll even kick this back leg back. I'm gonna keep sliding forward. So now I'm down here, and now I just got a really good stretch on everything. Get lower all the time. Every session I get lower with this one. Here, get a little bit here. And just rest and relax, breathe through it. Take in good breaths. Switch your hips around, move your shoulders around. Look for openings. Come up tall. Here, as you're here. Very good. All right. Let's go on to the next session.
All right.
All right. Now that we've done with the hamstrings here.
Good.
Okay, cool. How'd that feel? Sound good?
Yeah, that was
Good.
great.
Okay, good.